Hello guys, welcome back with me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. The death of Queen Elizabeth II on September and began a new era for the UK, carrying on the heels of Elizabeth's taking office as Prime Minister and heralding the proclamations of King Charles as the new monarch. The change could be overwhelming for a country that has now only one monarch for 70 years. Even more daunting is that this change happened amid economic uncertainties, the energy problems affecting Europe, and before full recovery from the COVID-19 pandemic. The British pound was modestly lower than other major currencies a day after the Queen's passing. However, the sterling had been relatively weak even after Truss was named Prime Minister. However, the pound has found some wear since the 70s, bouncing from this low and climbing back to its last consolidation zone just above 1,700. This is perhaps an odd bout of business in the lead-up to the UK August inflation data released on Wednesday. Days before the Queen's death, Goldman said that the UK could fall into recession in the fourth quarter of 2021, and showing earlier forecasts from the Bank of England. Considering these bearish sentiments, all eyes are on how Truss and the new king will navigate the country of foreign nations through these murky economic weathers. Long live the Queen. Queen Elizabeth was 96 years old when she died. She was the UK's longest reigning monarch and lived through the aftermath of WWI, the winding down of Britain's first empire, the 2016 Brexit vote, and a global pandemic, among other major events. Following her death, CNBC reported that her eldest son Carlos took the throne, and the current amid ongoing criticism that the monarchy is outdated and is absorbing public finance. Considering the country's current financial situation, it is not too far off to assume that these disapprovals will only intensify. King Charles is already one of the wealthiest people in the world. Beyond the monarch, he will also be responsible for the Crown Estate, which comprises £50 billion of property, according to Financial Times senior business writer Andrew Hill. While the royal family may not have a direct hand in UK financial policy, it falls on the new king's responsibility to rally public sentiment, especially during a crisis. Andrew Roberts, a historian and professor at King's College London, was cited by CNBC as saying that the new monarch intends to slim down the royal family to show solidarity with the rest of the country during a nation's cost of living crisis. Tracing Liz Truss. Amid the troubling times in the UK, perhaps harder work is demanded more from new Prime Minister Truss than any other person in the country. In her last public engagement, the Queen met with Truss 2 days before her death to ask the latter to form a new government. Truss immediately jumped into action, unveiling a £40 billion energy support package for homes and business in the UK amid soaring electricity and gas prices, exacerbated by the reduction of supply from Russia after it faced sanctions over its military action against Ukraine. The plan includes a £2,500 cap on household energy bills for 2023. Truss also took office after the annual inflation rate in the UK reached 10% in July, marking a record high since February 1982 and a peak among G7 nations. Her election victory also comes on the back of the biggest rate hike in the country in 72 years, which is also expected to grow further once the Bank of England resumes its monetary meeting following a period of mourning for the Queen. Earlier, unveiled economic plans for the Truss government also include An emergency budget targeted at reversing the recent increase in national insurance contributions and removing the corporation tax hike scheduled for April 2023. Maybe that's all from me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.